We've given them enough room. We've allowed for them the space, created the space that they need to change, and they refuse to change. So we need to go ahead and just call them out on their behaviors the same way that they try to call us out on whatever made up behaviors that they come up with, okay? Because half the time they're just making up these scenarios when they get online and they're talking about men. But the other times they're talking about the horrible men that they choose. But I just have 4 YouTube channels, Facebook, Instagram, and 2 TikToks. And to have all that kind of online presence, I know that I get a lot of hate. And it's fine. I mean, haters are going to be haters. But I do think it's part of my job to call out, the devil and the way the devil moves. And a lot of you guys don't understand, there's a lot of women out there that take a lot of pride in mimicking you, copying you, trying to not only take what you have, but make it seem like they came up with it and all men do is destroy everything. Now, this new jargon of masculine energy, feminine energy, is just, listen, demonic people have different ways to try to say crazy things and evil things and disguise it as something other than that. When they try to take off man and woman and just say it's male, it's masculine energy and feminine energy, how come every time it's something has to do with doing something wrong or being aggressive, it's masculine? And every time it has to do with being, receiving, getting stuff, getting blessings, it's feminine. This is disguised misandry. It's disguised misandry. And the problem with women, if they don't have a strong father figure, they'll be looking for leadership. And a lot of times women look for leadership through people that will empathize with the bad choices they made in life and not try to go for people that'll tell them the truth. So then they go online and there's all these spiritual chicks and these prophetic word chicks and these street dating coaches and stuff like that don't even show their faces. A lot of these content creators are females that are so cowardly. They want to be able to say different things and never be held accountable. They don't show their face so they can get online. See, this is what gets me. Most guys know as a man, you have to show your face to another man. You have to show your face. Some of y'all are giving me shit about wearing shades. And most of y'all wouldn't get online and record a video live streaming with shades on, without shades on, with or without a hat on or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I have something to say about whatever I do. But these women over here, man, they come through, they mimic everything that they see. They get online and they'll speak in a monotone tone, but it's misandry. It's misandry without saying man. When they're just like, oh, okay, this masculine energy, it's toxic masculine. See, that's why you can't accept that energy shit. You can't accept it because every time they're speaking in the energy shit, every time it's something to do with something negative, it's masculine energy. Listen to these fools talk. Every time, and they think they're fooling somebody while still not having a man. Are you really fooling somebody if you don't have a man, jackass? Huh? And women don't understand it, man. It makes them feel good to hear women talking this way. And every woman is going through certain bad situations with men. It's these horrible females that dwell on it, stay in the trauma and project the trauma and try to make it seem like they're healed that caused the problem. Now, I know you guys are like, this guy's always talking about these women in the spiritual community and these lower level women. Listen, there's plenty of guys out there checking high level narcissistic people. Celebrities are getting checked left and right, and God's doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? So we have all the politicians and everything getting exposed. I got to get at the grassroots people. I'm a grassroots dude. So I know how important grassroots are to affecting the population. So you got these grassroots women out here, these different sectors of women with their different niches pushing misandry. Regular women are not going to know it's misandry. They're going to think it's regular communication amongst women, and it's not. If they're always making the masculine or man a bad thing, and it's always Feminine's positive. Women are good. Women are angels. The feminine energy is an angel. If it's always that, you're never taking accountability. And they're pushing this shit through coded language. So I have to expose the coded language of these buffoons, or women won't really notice what's going on. And that way you men out there also know these different grassroots sectors that are putting out information that you may have heard your girl say. I guarantee you, when I start making these videos on these different street profits, these whack ass females that don't show their face, dating coaches, these goofy Twitter finger tarot readers, you're gonna be like, I've heard my chick say something like, yeah, because your chick is, when you see the views on these channels, you're gonna be like, oh my God, yes. A lot of women are watching this misandry. A lot of them. And you're wondering, like, why are they so upset first thing in the morning? Because some goofy ass content creator got her dirty crack ass up and decided to make a video hating on men, disguising it through these masculine energies, man. And I'm telling you, these men's, I'm telling you, dude, I'm telling you, I can see all this stuff. That's why I'm going overseas. That way I can just watch the circus from a distance. I don't like the circus. I don't like clowns. You know what I'm saying? And these women, they love to do it every single day. I got women popping up in my feed with shit that I don't even watch. I know that they're watching my content because most of them are black women. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very attractive black man. Why wouldn't they be watching me? You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of seeing the misandry. I keep seeing it, man. I'm like, these titles, you know, these thumbnails, these unattractive females. Y'all be hella unattractive running your mouth. Hella unattractive. And I'm going to call you out about that too. God bless me enough to look attractive so I can call you. Hey, listen, it's just a gift of God. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to use it. If you are an unattractive female online spreading misandry, I'm going to call you out. Looking at you, you look sweaty, your hair looks matted, or, you know what I'm saying, greasy. I'm like, this fool ain't even taking care of herself. And she's online talking about dudes, especially if you're some Twitter finger content creator that don't show your face. And don't worry, ladies, I'm going to be cooking up these pandering dudes as well. Oh, yeah, the pandering guys and the male tarot readers. I'm going to cook y'all. As pathetic as it sounds, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are spreading misandry too. I guess you got to do what you got to do for your views, right? Don't worry about it. I'm calling you goofies out too, man. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out because y'all are spreading misandry, grassroots, women that are just scrolling through the, you know what I'm saying, YouTubes, you know what I mean, and TikTok. And there's misandry right there in your face, just running her mouth, just, you know, Miss Andrew. These guys. Let me just go ahead and start this video off. I was in the grocery store and I walked by this guy and I clearly gave him indication that I didn't want him. And he kept talking to me. Who cares, fool? You look like shit. You got tattoos on your face. He approached you because you look like a fucking streetwalker. Surprise, 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 surprise. Yes. Y'all are, I'm going to call you out on it. Look at this chick. Tattoos on her face, horn ring. Well, of course some bum-ass dude is going to approach you. You're a bum-ass looking chick. Fuck out of here. You ain't showing no class. Grand Rising, Rachel. Grand Rising. How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Yes, God does bliss. Yes, he does. You know, I'm going to call you out. All you, listen. Y'all got, listen, I let y'all, this is what I did. I warned you. I did it like one time last year. I cooked up a reader on one of my channels, and they were scared for a while. They were making sure they spoke right. Now they done got comfortable again. They be getting online, complaining about their exes and, you know, these men's and all this stuff. And some be watching my content, hating. I don't let them build up enough content, have enough content to make plenty of videos. Plenty of videos. And they're not going to never retaliate. And even if they do, you know, I'm going to cook them up again. You know, and it's not cooking. It is, listen, entertainment purposes only. That's all that I'm doing. Don't take it personal. If y'all are able to watch my content and other men like me with my archetype, then run back to your raggedy ass channels and make content off of it, then I should be able to make a couple dollars off of that as well. Okay? You know what I'm saying? It's advantageous. It's mutually beneficial. So I want to get some of that monies too. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook you up the way you cook up the archetype of the man that I am on your channels. You know, I can see through your fucking words. And I'm guaranteeing you some of the wolves that watch whatever I post gonna see through your words too. Because I'm gonna post up some of y'all that be talking shit about me through your words. And I'm gonna point out your slick language. And I guarantee you the wolves are gonna be like, oh yeah, I see what you're saying. But that's gonna sound like she's talking about your archetype. Yeah, they're low IQ. They're low IQ. And they get to get upset at men, jump online and project their hate every single day and make money off of it. You know how much women love to complain? These women are jumping online, monetizing women's suffering and tortured pain from their crazy exes. And they're doing it without no remorse. They're just sitting over here every day, feeding these women that dopamine hit that they need of man hate. Oh yeah, they gotta make up stories sometimes. Yeah, I was at the gas station. Shut your dumb ass up. Nobody approached you. You like a streetwalker. Stop making up stories so you can project man hate. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of it. I seen one chick, I had to leave a comment. One chick brought up her brother. She brought up her brother to project man hate. She was like, I love my brother, but I don't say no but. You don't like men. You ain't like your brother. It's just too much of it. And they watching me, projecting onto me. These same women, brothers, these YouTube women are watching me on TikTok, shirtless working out, then making videos, you know what I'm saying, projecting onto me, talking shit. And these females don't even show their face on camera. I'm telling you, dude, I'm cooking y'all up. I'll let it simmer. I'll let y'all make content so I can cook you up. I'm going to cook you up. And I'm going to show men how to look and read between lines and see what you're really saying in your words. Cooking you up, man. Hey, what's going on, fam? What's going on? Got me. Oh, shit. Got that warm-up suit. What kind of 90s warm-up suit? Man, I just got through doing insanity, man. I'm getting obsessed with doing insanity. But now I do P90X during lunchtime. And look, and this is what I love about it too. A lot of these females, they'll watch what I say. I set traps, right? Like I'll get on here and I'll say something about apple cider vinegar and doing certain things. And then I'll just see what pops up in my feed, right? And it'll be some reader or some, street prophet, or I don't know what they call themselves. And the chick will be like, hey, ladies, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're eating your sea moss. Make sure you're taking your vinegar, apple cider. It's apple cider vinegar, you idiot. You don't even know how to say it right. So you're definitely not taking it. See, I put the information out. And then right after I put it out, you run back to your channel and make content on it. Caught you, bitch. See, it's real easy when you're low IQ. And I've been letting you get away with it and letting you get away with it. You're not trying to fix the problem. So I'm going to go ahead and call y'all out directly. You talk too damn much. Yeah, all that stuff, the Ashkelon and all that stuff. I put this information out to see who these idiots are that are like watching me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm catching them every time. They'll run back to their channels. See, I have this thing where, you know what I mean, how I am, my personality is. I know how my personality is, right? So I know when someone's describing my personality, but see, they also got to drop a little bit of hate in there too. Oh, I can't wait to make these reaction videos. See, you guys, it was spared for a while. All you had to do is get out of your wicked energy. But every day you can't wait to get up, watch the latest episode of the, Black Truman Show, and then go back to your channels and make content with your lazy asses. Now I'm going to cook you up. Now there's going to be a little bit of judgment on you. I got time today. My divorce is gone. I ain't got that woman in the background. Also, I had another lawsuit going on. You know what I'm saying? And I won that one. Yes, I did. So your boy's winning over here, man. You know what I mean? Y'all didn't know I had a lawsuit going on. I don't talk about stuff. I just get it done. That's why I didn't jump into a divorce. I had to pay for a lawyer for something else. And she did it when she did it at the perfect timing. I just finished up with the other lawsuit. And then this came in like, it's meant to be. Now she's done. I got plenty of time. All you haters that have been sitting back, you female dating coaches that don't show your face and get online and be talking about you niggas need to shut up, bitch. I got you. 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 You sound like you smoke blunts, like you smoke backwoods. I got you. Y'all running your mouths, telling men what to do. Fuck you. Who are you? Ain't got no man, ain't got no prospect, but y'all online talking to men like boys. Nah, motherfucker. I got y'all. I got y'all. These hoes be online. Don't be showing their face and be like, yeah, you niggas, you. I bet. You low IQ motherfuckers. I'm gonna start dropping some shit on y'all. And I'm gonna say some words. And you're gonna wish you never posted these bullshit ass videos. You're gonna start putting respect on men's name. You talk like we stupid. No, you the stupid motherfuckers. You don't see what's going on around you, and you still, you know what I'm saying, punching the air and fighting against it like a bunch of insane lunatics. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay, bet. Well, then I'm gonna get online on one of my channels, and I don't give a shit if I do a 6-hour live stream. I'm going to cook you readers up, you street prophets up, you pander bearing dudes up. I'm going to cook. I love to cook. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting really good at it. You know what I mean? And you know, black folks like their food well done. So I'm going to go in there and cook y'all up. Mind your business, or I'm going to start cooking y'all up, man. Y'all do too much. You're going to sit here, come over here to your daddy, get information, upgrade your lives. I see people taking, I see women taking everything from me. They take the ideas of my thumbnails from me. They take, when I upgrade my videos and start having a subscriber, they take that. As soon as I do something, I see upgrades to their videos. I'm like, so I'm your daddy, and you're still trying to correct me. Okay, all right. I'm showing you how to spiritually ascend, and you're still trying to correct me. Okay, I'm cooking y'all up. Guess what? It's my perspective, right or wrong. It's my perspective. I might be completely wrong about you. But see, now I'm calling you out directly, right? So you got to act like you don't watch my content and let it go, or you got to admit that you're watching my content and say something about it. Woo, chef's kiss, baby. It's called playing chess, dummies. See, you've been running around. See, that's why I keep talking about I'm going overseas, and I keep talking about being watched. And women are watching you, bruh. Women are watching you. They're either studying you to see about your archetype, to see if they're interested in you or not, or studying you, taking a fucking word right out of your mouth and regurgitating it on the shitty ass channels, or studying you to make counter content, man-hating content. That's all they're doing. One of those three. That's all they're doing. They're not interested in you. They don't want you, nigga. American nigga. Give a shit what race you are. They don't want you. They don't want you. They're either studying you so they can upgrade themselves instead of getting a man and using that man as the archetype to build from. No, they want to study every alpha sigma type of guy online and then upgrade themselves. I'm in the gym. Bitch, who cares? No man cares about a chick going to the gym. That's for your ego. Everything that y'all do, your careers, your homes, your cars, that's what men do for their fucking ego and their pride. And now you're operating out of pride and ego like a man, and then wonder why we don't want you. We don't want men acting women. Calling you fucks out, dude, because I ain't dealing with you no more. I'm going overseas. So I can call you out. The men in the country, they can't do it. They start calling y'all out by name and channel and shit. They'll never get no coochie. I ain't worried about your coochies, man. I don't want no STDs anyway. And I don't want no coochie that's going to stink. Or a funky BBL. Or a dirty ass crack. You know, some of y'all need to be washing your butt. So I ain't got time for it, man. You ain't washing your butt or brushing your teeth. Because if you ain't showing your face as a woman on your channel, and some of these women are actually kind of attractive, you're not brushing your teeth. You're being lazy. You're not doing your hair. You're not doing your makeup. You're being lazy. You want to get online and you can't wait to make some man-hating content, but you ain't even doing what you should be doing as a woman before you jump online. You trifling motherfucker. Anytime I see a woman only don't show her face, I'm like, oh, you trifling. You a woman. You a woman. In their thumbnail, you look at their little avatar picture. I'm like, oh, you kind of cute. Oh, you just want to be lazy. Get my mic over here. You want to be lazy. You want to be trifling. You want to skip doing your makeup. You want to skip brushing your teeth. You want to skip washing your face. You want to be able to make content talking shit about men while being in your bed with, you know what I'm saying, the same funk yesterday's ass on. You know what I'm saying? You in your bed smelling like yesterday's ass, breath smelling like I don't know what, sitting online talking about you niggas need to do this and that. Shut your dumb ass up, man. I'm gonna call y'all out. There's got to be something. There's got to be some checks and balances, man. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be some checks and balances. You know, y'all out here spreading this misandry, and there's no one checking you on it. So we're not getting to the source, and you're feeding it to women every day, all day long. You're watching men like me because you're lazy as fuck, and then you run back. See, I can see through your words. I can tell when somebody's talking about me, and I can also, I can. Tree just fell over. I was like, well, I can see through your words. I can see what you're really saying. I can see it. And I look at the timing of it, and I'm like, well, why is this man hate that sounds oddly familiar, like my archetype, coming out after I just said this in my video? Why is this fool popping up my feed and I don't even watch this shit, right? Like I just put two and two together and I figure it out. And that way I can take your video and cook it and tear it apart. And I ain't gotta say you talking about me in it. I can just talk about how you're just spreading misandry. If the guys can tell that you're talking about me in it, then they got the eyes to see. If they don't, then they don't. But I'm going to definitely do it because I want y'all to know I can see you. It ain't got nothing to do about the views or nothing. I want you to know that I've been seeing you. I want you to know that I've been studying and watching you jackasses. And you're wondering why I'm ascending so quickly. Well, you're giving me everything I need to give women everything that they want. I get to see what women want, and I get to see what women dislike, and I get to, you know, discard what I don't need and upgrade what I need to. And y'all are really helping me out, you know. So I want to return the favor by helping y'all out, by helping y'all find a better way to disguise your misandry, right? You got to do better. Just calling it masculine, that's low IQ. That's low IQ. Just saying that the masculine energy, why is it always something negative when it has something to do with the masculine? You card flippers. Why every time y'all are flipping through your Uno cards, when it comes out a male, it's always something negative? Why every time it comes out a queen or some shit like that, she's the mother of all things and the greatest of everything, huh? That's disguised misandry. I'm calling you fucks out, man. I'm calling you out. You pieces of shit are the reason why everyday women are having a hard time understanding, you know, who to listen to, who to go to, because you pieces of shit are online. Some of you goofies are smiling hard and dancing and stuff, and then you start running your mouth about a bunch of misandry or disguised hate. I see it, and I'm going to start cooking you up, man. And don't take it personal because you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, you know who you're watching, and you know what you're running back to your channels and doing. So don't take it personal, but I need for you to know that I see y'all. I need y'all to know that. And I've been seeing it. And I've been doing what I do while seeing what you're doing and not giving a fuck. You ain't shit to me. Now your content to me, your money. Your money. Easy money. Easy money. Because even if I can't make it seem like you're talking about me, I can at least show people that you're spreading misandry and negativity. Because if you're just talking about what your person's ex is doing or what these bad dudes are doing or guys are all bad guys, you're not giving them hope for men. And these women are heterosexual women. So what are you trying to do? What kind of indoctrination are you pushing on them? See what I'm saying? So I'm going to speak to men and women because women need a man figure to give them that tough love. Like, look at this fool and what she's saying. Now, how is what she's saying going to do any good for you? How is talking about all these men being bad and the masculine energy being bad and what your ex is doing, how is that helping you in your life? Y'all are done. Y'all are done. Some of you women are really smart. Some of y'all stopped doing tarot right in the nick of time, boy. I done seen some chicks on TikTok. They're real. These women are smart. They're like, I don't do tarot anymore. They know I'm coming. They know I'm coming. They know I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, the street prophets, the female dating coaches that be talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Any of y'all that are, what's up? Bro, Bro, I've been pushing this back. I did it one time about a year ago, and I scared all the readers up. I didn't do the street prophets and no, I just did the readers. But a lot of these prophetic word women be using the Bible and be running their mouth, right? And I can see that they're manipulating the words. So you prophetic word chicks, oh, you're gonna get it too. You don't get to play with the Bible's words, and you out here trying to manipulate men, you know, and tell men how to get women like you. Who gives a fuck about getting you? If anybody gave a fuck about getting you, have a fucking man. Overinflated egos because you got simps in your doggone comment section. You had a real man in there telling you what you want to hear, you be booed up. Nah, you too busy watching my black ass. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna put y'all in your fucking places, man. Don't worry about it. Out here spreading misandry or some kind of female mastery or master slave. Now, I don't know what y'all are doing, man, but it's disturbing my soul. It's disturbing my soul. I'm tired of seeing it in my feed and not doing nothing about it. It's disturbing my soul. So I'm going to directly call y'all out, right or wrong. I'm calling you out, right or wrong. I don't care if I get it wrong in my video. Y'all wrong as hell and y'all still doing it. Right or wrong, I'm calling you out. Woo, boy. I can't wait to see what y'all start posting up now when y'all flipping through those Uno cards, boy. I want to see what pops out now. Because now you got a divine masculine. I guess it's going to be a toxic karmic masculine now. And he's coming for you. Oh, yeah, I'm coming for you. Oh, I'm coming for you. And I'm shaking in my boots. Oh, I'm worried about you. I'm worried about your spiritual power. I'm shaking in my boots. Worried about none of you niggas, man. I'm going to show you I ain't worried about you. I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. Never been worried about you. Never will be. Done thrown everything at me but the kitchen sink. I'm still standing looking better than ever. You know what I'm saying? Looking better than ever. I'm cooking y'all up. It's gonna probably be on my podcast channel and probably not my God channel because I don't want to do that on my God channel. Or my main channel. Maybe I'll do it on my main channel because the main channel is a spiritual channel. I might do it on King David the Chosen. No one's watching that channel anyway. Might do it over there. Yeah, I'll do it over there because it's already monetized. I'll do it over there. And I don't care if y'all got like a 2-hour tarot read. I will take my time and thoroughly dissect the misandry throughout your entire session. Your ass is grass and I'm the lawnmower. I'm done playing with you. You want to spread misandry to innocent women that are trying to figure things out? You know what I mean? Because you can't figure shit out and you're bitter and you're broken. Don't worry. I got the fix for you, you fuckers. I got the fix for you. I'm done, man. I am done. I'm done being nice. I told you, once this shit in the background cleared, I would make time. I ain't forgot. Nigga, I'm a Leo. I ain't forgot. I'm petty as fuck sometimes, dude. And so I'm going to get you. You want to run your mouth about me? I done been sitting here watching y'all for months to a year. Run your motherfucking mouths. You don't think I ain't got, boy, you want to know what disguising shit in a certain kind of way? I'm going to show you what it is. I'm going to show you how to do it right. I'm going to show you how to do it right. I might end some of y'all's careers doing it. I might just keep making reaction videos of certain women that just keep getting online preaching misandry. Just might just keep doing them over and over and over, showing men and women that you're just a hating person that's full of hate and you're trying to disguise it as other things. But see, there's certain things you got to do when you're trying to be a leader. First of all, you got to show your fucking face. You can't be a faceless nothing while you're running your mouth and critiquing other people. No one should listen to that. So you know I'm going for the faceless fucks that are online trying to put their perspective out while not showing their face. I'm coming for y'all first, okay? Then I'm gonna go for the women that be looking dead in the camera and be spreading misandry and running their fucking mouths. I'm going for y'all next. Going for y'all next. Right or wrong, I'm gonna post what I post. And you have every right to make a reaction video to me. And I challenge you to do so. But I'm not going to stop what I'm doing. I'm going to cook you up. I'm going to cook you up. I'm going to use the words that God gave me. Now, I've already been trying to hope that I can't speak and stop the way that my voice sounds and mess up my throat chakra. Well, how does it sound, nigga? Sounds pretty good, don't it? Your shit don't work and it don't mean nothing to me. What's going on, KG? What's going on? I work for God. And when I see the devil moving, because some of these men actually want American women, and y'all, I see your comments, and these women are just looking for help, and y'all just preaching hate. They're looking for help, and you're disguising it as everything but, you know what I'm saying, what it is. And I see it clear as day. You're mad at some man or some male archetype or some guy that did you wrong. And every day, look at these birds over here. You see them? I don't know if they were mating or what, but they were like fighting in the air or whatever. Flip it back around. But I can see it, man. I can see it and I'm tired of it. I'm teaching y'all how to spiritually ascend, and you're running back to your channels, making it seem like you know what you're talking about, and you're regurgitating the exact words I'm saying. Now, do I think that men come over here that are content creators? Yeah, but the content creators I watch, I can somewhat see they might be using my stuff, but they change the word. They make it their own. I ain't got no problem with that. That's called getting inspiration from somebody. But when you're saying the exact words out of my mouth, you females out there saying the words out of my mouth, nah, man. You looking for a daddy or you looking for a man? Well, then do what you need to do to get one, and stop watching the men that you want online while disrespect them at the same damn time. You wonder why you can't get a man? You think you got it so locked down. We can see through all the BS and tell you're a wicked woman and you ain't got your mind right, and you compete with men and you take stuff from men. When we see you moving, when we say y'all are masculine, we're saying that you move like men. Let's see the birds real quick. But I'm saying that y'all move like men. You know what I mean? You move like men. You act like men. You know what I'm saying? And so we're just like, nah, you're getting these traits from the guys you've been with, or you're getting these traits from the guys that you want to be with. Either way it goes, I'm not interested in guys. So, you know, you got to go. You got to go. You're not respecting my heterosexuality. You're not being in your feminine frame. And I got to go overseas where they are, because I see this stuff. And if these content creators are posting this, they represent groups of women. They represent groups of women. You don't understand that? Every content creator that got a following represents a group. And the more views they get, the more of a representative they are. So they're the voice of their audience. A lot of them ask their audience, what do you want me to make content about? So when you see them making this misandrous type of content, it's coming from their audience request and them. So you got a bunch of burnt out, bitter, battered, you know what I'm saying, leftover females that are projecting misandry on everyone that watches their videos, and they're getting the misandry from the men that they like, the men that they've been with, or the men that they want. It's crazy, man. And y'all are like, why is he leaving with such a sense of urgency? I can see all this. And then you're like, well, why is he focused? Because some of the women that come and approach me, they talk like these women that preach misandry online. They sound just like them. That's why I'll be like, are you spiritual? Are you like a reader or something? And they be like, oh, I'm spiritual, but I'm not a reader, but I like watch them. I'm like, shit, another one that watch these readers. And they be on there saying this crazy shit. It's not working for me, bro. They're affecting my day-to-day life. Like, women are watching them. So I have to do something. I gotta be like, hey, listen, you watch readers, go to this channel. I break down some of these people in their readings, or you like to watch those street prophet women. Okay, well, I got a couple of videos breaking down the bad ones and the good ones. I need to have something they can go to reference, because women just, if it sounds good, they'll take it. Now, a lot of these women are really good at disguising misandry. They're really good at it. So you got a really smart, clever man that can, you know, point out the misandry, like, oh, there she goes. She's doing it right here. You got to be able to point it out, because some women are just caught up in the dopamine hit of hearing words about guys that they can kind of relate to have done them wrong. They're not looking for the misandry and the repeated, you know, man hate that this woman is posting daily. You got to look at the behavioral patterns. How often is she posting negativity about men? Is it daily? Is it a lot? Is she posting good and bad, or is this one-sided? You have to look at these things, man, because these women are hurt. They're broke. And you're looking at a broken woman that is broke, you know what I'm saying, also, that don't know how to interact with men, because if she did, she'd have a man. And if she had a man, she wouldn't drop all this man-hating content every day if she was with a man that she cared about and loved, okay? That's just not what they do. Every woman I see that's married and happy, she looks happy, and she's normally talking good about men or speaking for men altogether. But all these women that are hating men, they ain't got a man. They ain't got a man. And they're mad because the men that they see that they want, they don't qualify for. They know it. They basically, you know what I'm saying, discard themselves or reject themselves before they get a chance. They don't even speak to you because they know they don't qualify for you. And they get mad about it. And they want to get online and spread misandry and flip words around and make it seem like guys are missing out on the women that they don't want. If we don't want you, we don't want you. There's no misandrous way to flip the script to make it seem other than that. We know what we like, and no matter how much you try to tell us otherwise, it hasn't changed. So you get online being bitter because you weren't able to sit around here and collect bodies, get into spirituality and embrace being a witch. And since no guy wants a witch and it bothers you because you think it's cool and it's cute to be a witch, it's not cool and it's not cute. You like the devil too much. I'm sorry, you ain't got to call yourself a witch. And if you want to do that shit, you know what you're doing. And you want society to accept it, and it's never going to be. It's never going to be. So you keep that good old fight up like the witches in the past have done, and you're going to, do probably end up the same way they asses did. I don't know what the fuck y'all think y'all doing, but we ain't never going to accept that shit. Why the fuck we want to think that you're going to be doing witchcraft on us and date you? What kind of dummy does that? Fuck out of here. I keep telling y'all, cut us out of it and just start crunching and munching on each other, because ain't nobody falling for the shit that you're putting out. We ain't picking up nothing you're putting down. Y'all crazy. Just want to be lined up. You know what I mean? Okay, well, having a conversation about when a man should start a family. You know what I'm saying? Looking for a wife post 35 after you. Yep. No. Post 35 after you experience some life, after you've experienced some these chicks out here that'll try to play you, and then because I didn't get married until my mid 30s, and within a couple years I was able to see what she was doing, and I got the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying? I ran away. I literally, the last text she sent me was like, "You keep running." Yeah, I keep running. I see the devil. I can't believe a word out of you. Once you show me you're a liar, see, that's the good thing about being an honest person. You know a liar when you see one, and you don't like that energy around you. You don't deal with it. So once you show me you're a liar, nothing out of your mouth is the truth. Nothing. I don't believe anything. That's why I got a lawyer and told her, do not contact me anymore. My lawyer, Mike, got this, okay? You're not supposed to be contacting me anymore. And after the case is over, I got another attorney because I got to do a quick deed to get her name off the land. But my attorneys will contact her, not me. From this point forward, she should never reach out to me again for anything in her entire life unless she wants a lawsuit of harassment on her. I don't play. When I cut you out of my life, I cut you the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? You are done. You are finito. And a lot of these women online have a problem with that. Guess what? Guess why? Because they want you to deal with their shit. They want you to just get, I'll deal with their shit. I'll let them cheat a little bit because, she does that, go out 3,000 and she give a fuck about what she's doing it on another dude. She's over there sucking on him and then kissing on you. You a damn fool. She ain't got no value anymore. She don't protect and provide for you. Man, y'all crazy. Y'all be letting these chicks cheat, man. Y'all crazy, dude. Y'all crazy. And y'all be getting with these women with these horrible past, that been with too many men, that they don't even want to bring it up. Y'all crazy, man. Man, y'all playing with fire. You know what I mean? I learned my lesson. I'm taking my black ass overseas where, they're more, aligned with God. Y'all are out here just playing with fire, man. I mean, it's just crazy. You see them making laws to trap men more and more. You know what I mean? They're getting rid of the ability for women to, and now they got these laws where women can get child support while they're pregnant. You see them trying to find swifty, crafty ways to trap men and get their money, and y'all are still laying with them. It's crazy to me. You're seeing a law lining up with them and everything. You're still laying with you. Some of y'all just you get what you deserve. You really just get what you deserve because you see everything. You act like you don't see the laws lining up for them in their favor. How in the hell are you giving somebody child support when they're pregnant? You don't even know who the kid is. That is crazy. They're encouraging women to have the kids out of wedlock. They're encouraging it. And y'all just dealing with it. Bro, I'm done, man. And I'm calling out these women online that are like, pushing this misandry shit. I'm going to call them out, dude. I'm going to call them out. It's crazy to me. You got women in this country, got it made in the shade. Of course, they're never going to move. And if they see that their retirement plan sucker is leaving, they're going to do things to fix that. Well, I got to do something. That's what they're doing right now. It's damage control, man. Like, that's all that they're doing. They're trying to make sure that some of you dummies stay here and get them pregnant before you leave. You know what I'm saying? And if you do, then you do. It's survival of the fittest. You just weren't fit enough to figure it out. Be a sucker, be a dummy. But I'm telling you what these women are doing. I see it every day, bro. Like, I'm like Neo in the Matrix. I consume content from all spectrums, different social media, and I'm getting the same thing across all boards. These women are wild, wet, free, and loose. And y'all are out here playing, you know what I'm saying, Russian roulette with your penis, hoping you don't get an STD or get them pregnant. And you're over here playing crazy games with your mind. These women's minds are so messed up. Y'all talking about 5 bodies. Bro, they had 5 bodies by the age of 18, bruh. They over here like, what is he talking about? 5 bodies? I had that before I was motherfucking 18. They're doing crazy stuff, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all don't really see why they're going off the way they're going off, because if they were to go off the boundaries we put in place, none of them would have a man. They got to gaslight us. Oh, real man would take a woman with kids and a bunch of bodies. Of course you would say that. Of course you want to survive, don't you? You're not going to tell us the truth. If you were me, would you take a woman with a bunch of bodies that don't provide for you or protect? If you were me, would you take a woman with a bunch of kids from different baby daddies? Would you, and consider yourself a real man? The fuck if you would. Y'all won't even take a man with a bunch of kids right now. You see the gaslighting they do? Look, it's survival. That's why they gaslight you about going overseas. Oh, those women just want your money. Nigga, you just want my money. What? Huh? Survival of the fittest. They compete. They see what's going on. Like, oh man, these foreign women are gonna get them. We gotta gaslight these dummies or something. We're not dumb. Problem is, we're not dumb. You think we're dumb? No, you're dumb. You're dumb. You ran all your men off, dumb, and now you sitting over here looking, dummy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Sitting out here looking crazy as hell. Out in the rain, no raincoat, no umbrella. Looking mad crazy, trying to still argue and fight and get online and spread misandry about men. You don't have a man. You have no prospect of a man. You just seem like a bitter woman that don't know how to get herself together to find herself a man. And all y'all online doing this stuff. All y'all online doing this stuff. The definition of insanity. How are you expecting to get a man? How are you expecting? Because you're not. You don't care. You know you can't get one. So it's like, if I can't get them, nobody can. So you trying to ruin it for all women. Get online early in the AM. Start dropping misandry. Middle of the afternoon, start dropping misandry. You know, trying to disguise your hate with your little clever bullshit. And it's not that clever. It's not that cute. It's not that funny. You know what I'm saying? It's really not smart at all. You know what I'm saying? Because now you got the big bad wolf on your ass. It was stupid. All you had to do was mind your motherfucking business. Stay out of mine and stay out of my way. You want to keep getting in my way, running your mouths, watching my content, making counter content, hoping I see it. Well, motherfucker, I did. And now I get to make content off of y'all. Now don't start complaining and crying when I do it to you. And I do it better. It's going to make you sad. You might cry in the mirror at night before you go to bed a little bit. You might cry a little bit while I'm saying this stuff, because I'm going to be looking at your video directly and breaking down how you're a sad, lonely female who is spreading misandry because someone hurt you or your daddy wasn't around to protect you. So we're going to go ahead and make sure it's known while y'all are running around doing this weird ass shit, thinking that you're going to get away with it. No, ma'am. No. How we got going on here in the comment section? Show distinction. Yeah, you don't have to argue with Rachel. She just likes to talk, man. I was saying, like, we don't know who that is. It could be a content creator with a fake profile. It could be a regular woman that's just wanting attention. It could be a woman that really don't too much care for men at all, right? But what we don't do, I haven't even read anything she said, because she comes around, pretty often, and she will spam the comments saying a bunch of stuff. But every comment that she drops, it helps the algorithm, so I let her say it. You know what I'm saying? But okay, whatever you are, whoever you are, and who are you to me? Okay, well, love men, but make sure that you're speaking positively about men in the comment section, and whatever you're saying is not convoluted where guys are kind of misunderstanding what you're saying. Because I want the men to come over, I want them to be comfortable over here. You know, we not a lot of information for them. I don't want them to be uncomfortable with comments that they kind of don't understand in the comment section. That's all. You know what I mean? Okay. I haven't read anything, so whatever KG was talking about, whatever conversation you have going on, I know he said something about the distinction between boys and men, and there is, not boys, but males and men, because a lot of women, I didn't read what he said, but a lot of women conflate the two. So you'll have women out here getting with these males, and they know they're males and not men because they have options of men, but they don't want those men. They want some guy with this bad boy swag to him that gets a lot of women and is well known, but she was able to snatch him and brag about it to her friends. I got this, great guy he got some problems, but don't worry, I'm going to fix him. Get that fixer upper instead of getting that guy that's already complete, because she's got a lot of battle damage and scars from previous relationships. And a guy that's on his purpose and is clear-minded, he's going to see it a mile away, and she can't get him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on? She can't get him. So what does she do? Well, excuse me. If I can't get him, I'll just get online and spread misandry about his archetype so that no woman wants him. So I'll try to find a way to exploit what I believe to be his not so favorable traits. And I won't really, accentuate the stuff that he does great, and good. And that way I can make the whole archetype look bad to all the women that watch me, which is mental manipulation, influencing your subscribers, giving them a bad perspective of a good man for no good reason. And these same women, and I hate to say this, so I'm gonna be real, half of them to the majority of them will be overweight or hella unattractive. So as a guy, guys don't watch me because I'm getting on here and running my mouth. Guys are very particular, right? Guys will vet the fuck out of a person. They'll be like, he's talking good, but look at you and see if you, live the life that you're talking. Like, does he look like he's some, big old, fat boy on here, run his mouth about fitness and ascending or whatever, but he can't stop himself from eating cheeseburgers? Dudes do stuff like this. Oh, he's talking about making sure your money right. Is he broke? Well, is he broke right now? I don't know what money he got. I don't like that much money. But is he working towards something? See, guys will vet you. Women just take whatever they get. Like, oh, she's talking good about women, I'll watch it. And it'll be some overweight, woman, or some overweight and unattractive, or an unattractive woman, or a messy woman that looks like she don't wash her butt. You know what I'm saying? Just a hot mess, and you can tell the words out of her mouth. You know what I'm saying? They look like the woman that she is. Or it'll be women that are super overly sensual, right? They'll be overly sensual on here, and they're like talking bad about guys. I'm like, well, you have super sheer clothes on, and you have all your cleavage showing, and the entire outline of your body on your professional platform that you're using to make money. So if you're going to do that here, then 9 times out of 10, you're dressing worse than that when you go out, and you're going to attract whatever, you're putting out there. So if you're putting yourself out there like you're loose street cat, then you're going to get approached by loose men, Pookies and Ray Rays. It just is what it is. And don't complain about, well, I should be able to wear what I want. And me as a black man, knowing that I'm an aboriginal of this country, I should be able to go where I want and drive where I want without having a sheriff sitting in the cut with his lights off, ready to be a good slave catcher. But I can't do that, okay? So it ain't got nothing to do with what you should be able to do. It's about the reality of the situation. And you guys aren't based in it whatsoever. You're not based in it whatsoever. So me being someone that's super tapped in, and I see a lot of women DM me, a lot of women, hit me up on TikTok, And then I see the content creators, and then some of the women I'm meeting in person. Some of the women in person are kind of decent, but I haven't checked out the social media yet. So I'm checking out. I'm like, oh my god, man, ain't nothing out here. There ain't nothing out here. Nothing for me. Ain't nothing for me, man. So I just be like, man, I'm out. Yeah, that's why I just be letting you. I'm not saying that you're talking bad. Okay, your first language is Spanish. Okay. But yeah, I'm not yeah, I think that the guys that you're talking about looking for booty, you're not talking about men. You know what I'm saying? You said guys, which guys a lot of people. Guys are men and males, right? So you got to be more specific. You're talking about males. You know what I mean? You're talking about male because I don't give a shit about your big booty. I don't. My ex-wife had a flat ass. You know what I mean? I stop talking shit. You know what I mean? Like, she had the traditional, Caucasian European body or whatever. It's not about that. It's not. It's about the personality. A real man goes for personality. It's like, can I relate to this person? Can she feel like my best friend? Can I open up and talk to her? Can I relax around her? I don't give a shit. It's not about the big booty. If you've had a couple women, yeah, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of women like that. And that's why, a lot of women get caught up like that because, a lot of you'd be surprised. My little brother, his wife is not a traditional looking woman that you would probably think that he'd end up with. She brought him the most happiness, and that's who he went with. That's what you have to do. You have to go for the woman that brings you the most happiness, right? So it's not about that. You're talking about males. That's why I keep telling y'all that y'all are out here chasing the same males. You know what I'm saying? Alpha males or pookies. You're chasing these guys that are just chasing booty. You should know the difference between a man that's chasing. Okay, for example, do I come off like a man that chase booty? Answer the question. Do it look like I chase booty? Not look like, I mean, like how I move, the content that I post, what I tell you about myself, with all the time that I'm putting in creating content, do it look like I have enough time to be doing that? So if it don't look like I am the kind of guy that chases booty, then why would you say that guys are all guys out here? It's not all guys. All is a lot of people. You got to be more specific. It's not all. And when y'all say stuff like that, not y'all, some of you women say stuff like that, it comes off to other women like you're saying all men are this kind of way. No, you don't even know all men anyway. So, that statement should be thrown out. But again, it sounds good to women and they'll listen to it. You know what I mean? Protect your truth. Absolutely. You got to make sure that you guys are out here, just, not getting caught up in the. I'm not going to drop like a video every day. I'm just going to react to a few videos, a couple videos a week or something like that. And just show the misandry and also the disguised hate. Because a lot of them be just hating, man. They just be hating and they disguise it, Because I keep telling you about people that need people. A lot of content creators are those. A lot of content creators are people that need people. And when you're a person like me teaching people to be self-sufficient, it triggers them automatically. So they will just sit here and try to make up a problem with me or try to exploit something they believe or perceive to be a problem because they can't stand that I'm teaching people to take care of themselves, that you need to be, on the lookout for fake ass people that's trying to teach you how to be dependent on other people and run to others every time you have a problem. Oh, run to a therapist. Some people don't need to do that. Some people need to heal themselves first and then go to a therapist, or not go to a therapist at all. But going and running to somebody outside of you to fix a problem within you doesn't make sense to everybody. That's the first thing you'll hear out of a woman's mouth. Like, you know what I mean? Or somebody trying to gaslight you or whatever. Or I've had other haters out there, trying to say that I'm a charlatan. Well, they think that way because they're charlatans. I just look at the person saying it. And most of the time they're a shady looking character. Half the time they don't show their face in their videos. And the other times that they're trying to fling this hate out there, I look and see how many videos that they're out there putting positivity out, as opposed to them trying to fling out hate disguised as motivation. And if it seems like it's more of the hate, then you're just a fucking hater. Okay? It's not hard to figure you dumbasses out. You know what I'm saying? And so what I got to do now is show regular people and women, hey, this female over here is setting you up for failure. She's running her mouth nonstop negatively about men, you know, using masculine energy as a disguise. She's talking about men. Because every time when they say masculine energy, they'll slip up and say he or something like they're talking about men, right? So you have to be really careful in what you're listening to because it's a lot. Listen, a woman doesn't have the physical strength to suppress a man or oppress a man, but her words can destroy a king. So they work on finding clever ways to disguise what their real intentions are. And I have the ability to fucking see it. And that's why a lot of content creators get mad at me because I won't collab. I know they're fake fucks and I stay away from them. And they don't know why I stay away from them. Well, they know why. They know that I know, but they don't know how I know. They don't need to. I just stay away from you. I just stay away from you. And they get mad about that. So they'll try to find a clever way to disguise that anger by saying some people just don't know that they're supposed to share the knowledge that they get from the divine. And when they don't, what the fuck are you to tell me what I'm supposed to do? That's weird ass talk because you're a weirdo that's mad because I don't put out the information like I used to for you to be able to take it from me and run to your channels. So you're trying to find a way to disguise your anger for that. So you got to say that kind of, it's that kind of stuff is what I'm talking about. It's that kind of stuff. Absolutely. And that's why I have to get really good with words. And I study these women. That's why I have to, because they're really good at disguising. Like some of them have me fooled at first. I'll be listening to their video and I'm like, okay, I can resonate with this. And then next thing you know it, she's like, yeah, this masculine. I'm like, you're talking about a woman? You're talking about a woman can do all that? I've never in my life seen a woman be able to do it. Okay. I just see what's going on. They're very low IQ. That's why they take the words out of my mouth. They don't have the brain power to think it up. They got to just take the words out of my mouth. And they get mad because I'm talking about how women really are because it resonates with them. So they got to go and attack the male figure because they never were taught that men are here to give you that tough love. There was never no dad around properly. So every time a man is speaking in a way that's stern, they take it like they're talking directly to them and it's hate and they take it that kind of way. No, I'm giving you that tough love, the real love, telling you the fucking truth, but you don't want to listen to it. So you want to find a way to be clever and come off like you're not a hater when you really are. That's why I keep telling y'all when a woman talks too fucking much, you got to get away from her. No woman or person needs to talk too much to get their point across. If they're talking too much, they're manipulating you. Something they gotta give you all this shit to make you believe whatever they're saying. Their credentials, their background. Now you should be able to have enough spiritual power in your voice without telling people all your background and what you've gone through and who you've been with and your degrees and everything like that for your words to resonate. When they got to go through all that list of things just to get their work, or be talking about the energies, and women go through a masculine energy phase, you understand? And it takes a real man to get them out of that masculine energy phase. Well, let's break down what that masculine energy phase consisted of. Was that you out here being independent, getting your place, your house, working out, working on your business? Or were you out here with your legs up in the air, having a good old time with a bunch of dudes calling it independence? See, I don't let you play with words with me because you're not going to be a better wordsmith than I am. And women know I can see through what they're saying, which irritates them more. Sometimes I get out here and have a subject to talk about, and I'll go into a tangent because I'm having a download, and it's meant for these females that watch me. And then it hits them hard, and they take it personal. I don't even know where the download's coming from. And they run back to their channels and try to find a clever way to throw hate or smear my name without saying it directly, without trying to come. But I can see through it, though. I can see through it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was trained by the government. I mean, I worked for the White House. I was in the Army. Like, it's real hard to get one past me. And a lot of you people are wet behind the ears, barely out of your parents' homes. A lot of you that do this mental manipulation shit are in your 20s and early 30s. A lot of these older black women and white women in America are getting their talking points from the younger ones. that are out here trolling the internet, getting talking points and getting upset with men they don't know. Then they go online and they're the plants planting it out. And the older women are like, yeah, right. Yeah, I was just in my masculine energy for 20 years. Yeah, and I'm 40, but I deserve a man. See, they're just getting the talking points from you. You guys are the ones trolling the internet, watching guys like me taking notes, motherfuckers. And then you over here jotting down some counter arguments, jumping online, making up scenarios because you don't want to come off like a weirdo, but you still are. We're able to see right through it. There's too many of y'all jumping online with these made up dating scenarios. There's too many of y'all jumping online that are the same woman in a different dating scenario or in a different skit. It's the same woman. I'm like, oh man, these are actresses, man. They're doing the best they can to get put on, trying to go viral. Trash, dude. You just worry about money. You ain't about nothing. That's why we got to go, man. That's why we got to go. We got to go. You know what I mean? Y'all be like, why is this dude like telling him hurry up and get, because of this. Listen to this whole video. I'm telling you exactly what you females are doing right now. Ain't none of y'all gonna tell me I'm lying. And I see it all day long, man, whenever I look at content. I be hoping to see some positive. I don't see shit. You know what I mean? And you females, even the ones that advocate for men for the most part, if they can take a low blow or a jab, they will take it. They will take it. I'm like, I thought you advocating for men, nigga. Why you talking? Just can't help yourself, huh? You think we're that dumb? Whatever, man. Yeah, we're so dumb, but you women that advocate for us, those dudes are paying your bills. But we're so dumb. Okay. All right. Paying you and your husband's bills. But take little jabs whenever you can. You know what I'm saying? Like we're too stupid to see it. God, dummy, you fucking up yourself with that shit. The minute men start seeing that you're taking goofy jabs and low blows at men and they're not paying attention because you're wearing tight shit and you got big boobs, they're gonna stop watching your dumb ass. I'm telling you, y'all be doing so much, man, thinking that you're getting away. Go talk to your girls. Yeah, I be taking little jabs at these dudes. I don't really care what they think. Shut your dumb ass up. We can see it. Dudes just don't really care. As long as you're getting your goofy self up, buying different outfits and wearing skimpy clothing, you'll be watched, dummy. You'll be watched, dummy. Wait until your ass gets a little bit down the road. Wait until you start pushing 40. They'll stop watching you. So milk it while you can and take the jabs while you can. Because once your ass starts pushing 40, you're going to see how those dudes really feel about you. Goofy. Goofy as fuck. Low IQ too, man. Anyway, I'm not going to hold y'all any longer. I just got to get on here because I wanted to announce a direction of one of my channels, which is going to be reaction videos. I don't really see too many guys doing it, to fake ladies, fake divine feminine women, fake Sigma women, just a bunch of low vibrational alpha women, aka alpha widows. That's all that's out here. I'm going to bring it to your attention, and hopefully I can get a couple of females to watch, not females, but ladies to watch, so they can find out if they got a friend in their circle or they've never even thought about, looking at it the way that I'm talking about whenever I break it down. You know what I'm saying? You absolutely can. I have my Cash app posted on all my other videos, my pre-recorded videos. I normally try to have it posted normally after the live stream in the comments, but it's King David the Chosen, all one word, capital letters. But I greatly appreciate every donation from everyone that joins me in my live streams, and most importantly, I appreciate everyone that joins me, period. Rachel, I appreciate you coming in here, having your conversation. I have no personal problem with you getting in here and saying whatever you want to say. The more you talk in the chat, the more you help me out in the algorithm. That's why every time you come through, I don't say nothing and let you talk as much as you want to, sweetheart. Do whatever you want, okay? Do whatever you want. You don't bash men in here. You just have a lot to say, and there's nothing wrong with that. We're here. We're a community. We're talking. It's not one way. I'm not a dictator. Now, if you come over here talking hate, you got to go. We're friends over here. We have conversations. Now if you're talking hate and you're trying to bring some negativity disguised as criticism I didn't ask for, I gotta let you go. But we're all friends, just talking it up. Absolutely. Definitely not a tyrant. It's one of the things that they like to call me online. My hating. You'll see in the videos that I start tearing apart. Right? I'm a very smart man. I have a very good way, and they say that stuff too. Oh, this guy, he just goes around using, his charm. We're gonna break down all you haters. We're gonna break it down. Now I could be wrong. It could be another guy that's using his charm, that wears shades, has a gray beard. It could be anybody, right? It doesn't matter. It's still my archetype. I'm still gonna break it down. You calling me a tyrant and a dictator? Okay. You call me ignorant and all this other shit? Okay. I'm gonna see how ignorant you are when I break it down as to why no one should listen to you. Why would a woman give this person 3, 4, 6,000 views? They don't even show their fucking face on camera while they're talking shit. If you're gonna talk shit, show your face. At least part of your face. How are you so cowardly and no one's checked you that you're online talking junk and not even showing your face? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. These modern times, there's been no checks and balances. We've accepted trolling and no one's doing nothing about it. No one's doing anything about people that like to be narcissistic. They're just letting them do it and accepting it. You have to start having boundaries. You have to start shaming people. Certain people shouldn't be able to say certain things. I myself have a firm philosophy on, I don't talk junk. But if someone's talking junk, you better have your life together and you better not be unattractive. If you're unattractive, overweight, and you're talking about me, I'm going to use those talking points whenever I destroy you. Because you can't even control yourself to keep your hand out of a bag of donuts. You can't control yourself enough to stop eating candy every day while the fucking shit comes out your pores. You know what I'm saying? Acne and all this other bullshit. But you have the nerve enough to get online and talk shit about a certain archetype and what they need to do to correct. I'm going to cook y'all. Ooh. I'm going to cook you. You picked the right one. You picked the right one. I'm going to cook you up, boy. Oh, boy, you low IQ idiots. You think I can only use my mental capacity to just come up with new things and new trends? I am a black man that has grown up in America. We love to crack jokes. We're known for cracking on people. We're known for getting people upset through the jokes that we crack. I'm going to crack jokes on you motherfuckers. You're going to wish you never looked at my channel. You funny looking motherfuckers. You funny looking motherfuckers. I'm sorry, but y'all have gotten too comfortable online, able to talk junk, looking a hot mess. You are the same people. That's why I say it's a younger crowd. I don't care what y'all look like. If a guy like me were to approach you in person, you would, you wouldn't even know how to talk. And then get online and critique a man like me. Shut the fuck up. Wouldn't say a word to me in person. It feels good to be able to get online and be able to critique a person that's got the courage enough every day to get out there and get it out the mud and no matter what, show up. It feels good to be able to run your mouth and be able to do it from the safety of the other end of a phone or a keyboard. It feels real good, don't it? It won't feel good anymore, coward. It won't feel good anymore. I'm going to start calling y'all out. I'm talking about, those are my longest videos, 5 hours. I'm going to thoroughly dissect your long ass videos. Trust me. Them birds going crazy. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to cook y'all up. I don't know why y'all ever thought that you were clever enough to disguise your hate. But I don't think that you really thought that. I think that you thought I wouldn't be petty enough to do something about it. Well, allow me to reintroduce myself, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely petty enough. You're not going to sit here and do it consistently over and over and no, nigga. I'm not the one to be bullied. Nah, not I. No. I am the bully's bully. See, it's narc bully. It's not chump sucker of the bully. No. Now I'm going to cook y'all up. See, y'all think that bullying is some big bad man doing something wrong. No, you women bully through your words, through you ganging up and having a gang of women and groups of women throwing shots through words. That's how y'all do your gang activity. So I'm going to, by myself, go at each individual hater, call it petty. I don't care. I'm going to cook your funky asses up. I'm going to cook up people that go against my ideologies. You ain't even got to be talking about me as a person. Just going against my lone wolf type ideology, talking about we all need somebody. No, you need somebody. You project that on yourself. Don't project that on everybody else, man. I'm going to cook y'all up. I'm going to start really giving my in-depth, high IQ opinion about some of your low IQ content. I'm definitely going to do it. I'm definitely going to do it. Yes. I have a Cash App. I will... I don't think I can type anything in here. Yeah. I have a Cash App. It's King David the Chosen. All one word. I don't know if it has to be in capital letters, but I set it up in capital letters. But King David the Chosen. All one word. So it's like $ King David the Chosen. Every donation is appreciated. But listen, you guys, I'm not going to hold y'all too much longer. I'm so excited about this. I've been trying, and I knew that I was doing something wrong by going against it. I've been getting the urge to do this for a while because me calling up my ex, that's what got her to stop trolling me. Her and her family stopped trolling me when I called her family out and put some shit out about them that was pretty private, in one of my videos. And I never had on TikTok, I never had them troll me again. You thought I forgot about that shit? Nah, you told me some shit about your past. And if you want to troll me, I'm going to expose it. Never had no problem out of her no more. Family members that was talking junk, being nosy, call them out. Not no problem out of them anymore. Ignore people that are trolling me and trying to project negativity and try to get under my skin with a bunch of low IQ verbiage. I've just been ignoring them because I got stuff to do, but they're not stopping. So I got to go ahead and scuff them out, destroy them, stomp on them, let them know what it really means to go up against a big dog, right? To go up against somebody that worked at the top levels of the White House. Shit like that. So I'm not going to hold y'all too much longer. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. For real, I got some text message from my lawyer. See what he needs for me to send him or whatever. I send him all the paperwork he should need, man. Man, dude be checking in like every day. He be checking in on the weekends, man. Goodness gracious alive. But yeah, I need him to be thorough. So, that's whatever. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Thank you, sweetheart. Greatly appreciate you, Rachel. You are a blessing to my live streams. And I don't know how my voice sounds, but I'm being very sincere. I appreciate you coming through. Your energy is great. That's why I never said this, but you remember that lady that was moderating that blocked you that one day? Well, when I said something to her about it, it pissed her off and she texted me, cussing me out. I know you're not a troll. That's why I defended you against my moderator who got pissed off and texted me and cussed me out after she blocked you because I told her don't block you. I don't know if you were still here that live, but I was like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I was being nice. Yeah, I guess, but we're friends. Yeah, a lot of women around me kind of like me, but she did something that was kind of shady. I seen it. I called her out in the live and it pissed her off. I was like, you blocked her for no reason. She wasn't doing anything wrong. I was like, Rachel always talks in the chat. She always does. You don't need to do that. And she got pissed off. And after the live, she does what American women do. She gave me the business. And I didn't give a shit. And I didn't say nothing about it. I just kept it going. Yo, fuck. I didn't want to hear it. You were just in here talking, and I think she just, like you said, got a little bit jealous, like, because you were talking to me and stuff, and I guess she liked me more than I thought she did. I don't really care. We're grown people. You need to control your emotions, and don't be up in here. If I give you the privilege of being a moderator, don't take advantage or abuse it. I never told her to block you, and you weren't doing nothing wrong. So, and that's why she got mad and cussed me out, because she knew she was wrong. She knew that she needed to do it, and I called her out on the live stream. She didn't like that, and she cussed me out. It is what it is. Yeah, I mean, a lot of women are like that. They just don't like rejection or don't like being told about themselves. And I'm completely used to it. I knew she wasn't going to like it. If you watch the live stream, I was, go back and watch it. You look at my face. I knew what she was going to do. Yeah, I could tell. Like, I was trying to be as tactful as possible, but I knew what she was going to do anyway. I know American black women. But she was tactful. Like, most American black women try to be, but I could still hear the upsetness undertone in what she was saying. Like, when they hit you up and instead of just disappearing, they gotta, I'm going to no longer watch your videos and I'm deleting that. Okay, I got it. I know. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. Get it out the way. And I didn't say nothing crazy to her. I said, I completely understand. And I wish you the best. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Now, why she messaged me after that days later, I don't know. Days later, man, I thought you said you was done deleting the app. Well, I mean, she texted me, so I can't say message. She texted me. But I mean, you said you was done. You tried to do an attackful way, basically saying I'm done with you. I ain't even want to be your friend no more. I got what you was putting down. I don't care how tactful you said it. And I said, I understand. I wish you the best. You know, that don't mean come and check back in a couple days. Nigga, that means I'm done. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. That's the problem with y'all, really. Y'all want to have the ability to act up. So, I mean, she's done jumped in here and sent a couple cash apps and stuff. I don't care about that shit. Never ask y'all to do anything. I ask people to hit the like button and send, but that don't mean that I'm your bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't use that as a way to think that now we've established a relationship to where you can tell me about myself. Absolutely not. I'm not going to let you tell me about myself. Fool, I'm single. Just got out of divorce. Woman over here getting pregnant with another man while still being legally married to me. And I had to be the one to get the lawyer to make it happen. I don't want no woman telling me shit about shit. When I start seeing you getting a little bit too bossy, because women want to control shit. Modern women, not all women, but modern women want to control shit. And when I see you getting controlling, I'm out. You ain't going to control nothing. You start getting bossy, territorial. You start texting me too damn much. You know what I'm saying? I got shit to do. I'm just not gonna text you back. I got shit to do. You see me on multiple platforms dropping content, not texting you all damn day. You better be sending me some cheeks and busting it wide open with a toy to keep my interest. Otherwise, I'm not texting you all fucking day. I got to make this money. You know what I'm saying? And they get mad at me every time. You know what I'm saying? Because I have good conversation. You know, and a lot of modern women do this too, where they ask a lot of questions. I'm not giving you free game. I'm not your man. I'm not giving you free game. See, this is why these women come to my channel and watch me, because I got a lot of good game, but they don't want to pay the cost to be the boss, to be with the boss. They want to get it for free, get what they can and run off and try to fool some other dude. They can see they can't fool me. I'm not going to move any faster than I want to. I don't care how much you love bomb me or whatever. I'm just going to move how I move. And this always happens. If it's a modern woman, if you don't move fast enough, if you don't pick up what she's putting down or don't come off that way, like you're just nonchalant, she will pick up and bounce. And that's when I'm like, God's protection. God's protection. I have it happen to me all the time. I'm going to start showing y'all the people that are copying my content. I'm going to point it out. And again, I know it's supposed to be flattery and all that stuff. And I'm not going to point out the people that are doing it the right kind of way or talking positive about my archetype. I'm going to point out the ones that are talking stuff about men while simultaneously copying me. So all I got to do is go to their old videos and you'll see I'll put a video out and then I'll go to the videos of them after I put my video out. You'll see an upgrade to their shit. And it wasn't there before. And I'll show you my video that came out the day before. And I'm like, well, where'd they get this idea? Oh, coincidentally, they got the same download to do the same thing a day later. No, dummy. You're low IQ. You see my great ideas. You can't wait to implement them. And it's clear as day. I can see it. And I just let it go for the most part with people ain't talking junk. But when you start talking junk, male or female, because dudes do it too, copy my shit, then try to talk about my archetype, I'm going to cook you up too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no prisoners on that channel. You don't sit here and copy me and everything like that, then try to critique my archetype in a slick way? Nah, dummy. Nah, dummy. That's what I don't understand. Why do you keep watching me if you need to critique me? Why do you keep, you know what I'm saying? You people want to hate on me. Why do you keep watching? Because I'm dope like that. And if you can get a little bit of my shine, makes you feel better, don't it? Yeah. I know. Well, I normally let y'all live, but if you're going to sit here and talk shit about me, I'm going to cook you. I'm going to cook you. I'm going to cook you like that line in the sky right there doing everything underneath it right now. I'm going to cook you. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. My phone's about to die. Had a full battery when I started. I'll be back on here a little bit later. But I'll start, posting the links up for these documentaries breaking down covert cyber narcissism and cyber stalking and cyberbullying. Okay, we're going to do an in-depth dive on this. I'm going to break down these fools that's been having a good old time doing it. You're going to straighten up and fly right, or you're going to be fucking exposed for the lowbrow, low IQ pieces of shit that you are. I digress, and I land my plane on that. I'm your brother, and I love you.